Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Igochi Joy. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please make sure you like my video, subscribe and share with your friends and family. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys my experience working with Filipinos. If you guys know, I have been on a journey in this country and I fought with discrimination. I fought with a lot of things, and today I'm going to be sharing it. So if you are interested in this video, watch till the end. So guys, in 2018 I started my modeling journey. First of all, thank you guys for the well wishes on my last post of how I started working. Like, thank you guys for following that journey. It's been awesome, and I just want to give you guys a little experience I've had while working with Filipinos. So first of all, I started my modeling career in 2018. So you know, as a foreigner, you don't always get shoots, you don't always get commercial and the rest. So I fought with discrimination. Like, I felt left out. Like, I was signed into lots of agencies, but because I'm black, they don't always give me jobs. Like, I will ask them that what happened, I've not heard from them, and then they will tell me like they don't have a role that's gonna fit me. You know, I was so like, when it gets to black, it's always different. So I decided to step back from modeling, and I'm gonna give a whole story of how I was able to get my job, but I'm just gonna tell you guys my experience working with Filipinos. Guys, you know, when you're a foreigner, there's this feeling you have when you want to go, like when you want to mix up with other people, when you want to meet, like when you want to go to the next stage of your life. There's this fear that comes with it. There's this feeling of rejection. I might be rejected, I might be discriminated if I work with Filipinos and the rest. I had that feeling because this is not my country. The way the Filipinos behave is different from the way I behave, and it's different from the way every other person behaves, right? So I was having that feeling of I might be discriminated, I might be rejected, you know, as a foreigner going for a job interview, looking for a job, and it's not even a small job. I worked I'm going to tell you guys in the next video where I got my job. So there's something I always tell myself. I always remind myself that your character is different from every other person. The way you behave, the way you talk, the way you address people, the way you handle situations, the way you handle problems are different from the way another person will. So when I started working, my first day at work, I went to work late as usual. So before I went to work, I was getting a message from my boss. Hi, where are you? It's 8:30. Are you on your way? I was like, oh my god, how can I just start working with lateness? And I was already saying, maybe he's gonna scold me, maybe he's just gonna be like, you can't continue this job because you are late, something. But my boss is a Christian. When I went to work, he just welcomed me. Hi Joy, welcome to, he called the name of the company, and I was just like, thank you. He came and met me. He was like, do you want coffee? Do you want tea? What do you want? I was like, no, I'm fine, I don't want anything. Then I went to sit down. I met the rest of the staff, and the way they welcomed me, mind you, I met them during the interview, and the way they treated me, man, it was so nice. I was in the middle of my interview exam, and they were telling me, you can go and eat, Joy, go and eat, do this. And the way they just treated me, I was just like, if I get this job, I'm going to be comfortable with these people. There's no how I won't be comfortable with them. So I've already had this good relationship with them while I was taking my interview exams, even before I started the job. So when I started the job and I saw them again, it was just like seeing my friends again, because I saw them the last time. So seeing them again, it was just like, oh, finally I'm with you, I'm working with you, and it was so nice. So when I saw them, I was so happy. Now, the first experience working with Filipino is that the Filipinos love happy people. Yeah. So they always tell me something like, Joy, you are always happy, you're always smiling, you don't have issues. Like, the Filipinos love people that are happy. When you are happy, it triggers them to also show you that happiness, and they are not always angry. Like, if you get to know the Filipinos, you know that when you start frowning your face, they don't like it. But when you are always happy, they are always happy. When you're happy with them, it makes them feel comfortable, it makes them want to talk to you. But when you're frowning your face all the time, no, they will just stay far away from you. They are happy people. So when I met them, I made sure to be happy. Even though I didn't know them, but I started asking, please Paul, what's your name? My name is Tita Salvi, my name is Mr. Mark, and then I started calling her. She said her name is Salvi. I started calling her Tita Salvi because she is my senior and she's my elderly person at work. So first of all, you need to know how to smile, and you need to be opened. You need to be opened. Like, if you want anything, don't be shy of telling them. I remember I was hungry and I was, starting a job. I was too shy to stand up to say I'm going to eat, and then it was time for lunch, and then Tita Savi was like, oh Joy, let's go and eat. Do you want to eat in the Filipino restaurant? When I'm in school, I go to just McDonald's, Jollibee, and the rest. So when she said, do I want to go to Filipino restaurant, I was like, yeah, I want to go, because I know if I go with them, I'm going to try new food. So they took me to a Filipino restaurant, and then I tried something new. And I enjoyed the meal. After that, we came back to work, and the second thing I want to tell you is that working with Filipino needs togetherness. Like, they like going for lunch together, they like eating together, they like working together. So if you're this kind of person that you don't like associating with people, don't just start working with Filipinos, because you won't enjoy your work. So if you like to associate with Filipinos, you like to go for lunch with people, then you are good to work with Filipinos. So me, I'm already okay. I have Filipino friends, so I always go out for lunch break with them. So working and going for lunch break with my colleagues was so nice. I enjoyed doing it. Now, there's something that happened while I was working that I want to say here. It's one of my greatest experience working with Filipinos. So in my country, I've never worked in Nigeria, but I've watched movies where people work and they say their boss is so harsh. How people complain about their boss. I knew I wasn't going to experience such, so I was hoping for the best. I had a client and my boss gave me work to do, and he told me that if I don't know how to do it, I should tell him and he's going to explain to me. I wasn't shy at all, because if I don't know something, I'm going to tell you that I don't know it. So I told him that I don't know what he asked me to do, but I assured him that if he explains to me, I am going to do it. And guess what? My boss stood up, switched on the TV, and he started teaching me. While working with him, it wasn't like I was working, it was like I was schooling and working. Do you guys understand that kind of feeling? It was like I was schooling and I was working. He taught me everything from the scratch. Everything I needed to know about that client, he told me. I was so amazed, and I was like, how am I this lucky to have this kind of boss? How am I this lucky to work in this kind of place? Like, I am so excited. So working with Filipinos has changed my life, because I now see things differently. I've never been a racist, and I will never be a racist. So it has helped me to even love people more. If I'm going to be a boss, I'm going to behave like my boss, because he treated me well. And when I become a boss, I will treat my lower officers well, because he did so much for me. If you can see in my vlog, I told you that he is an exceptional kind of boss. He is so friendly, he is so happy. If you don't know anything, like he is so nice. I am so happy to work with him. So my experience working with Filipino was like, it's so nice. Like, I'm so happy I was able to start off this journey. Like, finishing up my school and starting up this journey, it's so amazing. So guys, if I'm going to be giving a grade to my experience working with Filipinos, I'm going to be giving them a 10/10 because I really enjoyed my stay working with my boss. Like, I want you guys to know what it feels to be friendly to Filipinos, and I want the Filipinos to also know that if you're in the midst of working with a foreigner, it's just like an opportunity to learn new things. I am teaching you new things, you're also teaching me new things. I was able to learn a lot of things while working with the Filipinos, because a lot of things, like I could speak little Tagalog, I could eat new food, I could go to new places, I could interact with new people, I could interact with talents. Working with Filipinos has made me, when I got back, I told my sister that I met a client and he was straight to the point. He's this kind of client that you need to tell me what I need to do, like tell me directly. And I was telling my sister that I met a new character today, and I learned how to interact with such character. So working with a Filipino would teach you how to work with different characters, how to meet different people with different personality. Working with them would teach you manners, would teach you how to be peaceful, how to be calm, how to smile even in difficult situations. So I am so blessed to work with my company. I am so happy to meet all the workers in my company. I'm so happy to be part of it. My working experience is 100/100, and I am so grateful to work with the Filipinos. As you can see me, I am happy, right? So I was able to work there. So in my next video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I got my job in the Philippines. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the love, I appreciate the comments, and I appreciate everything. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.